here, and I bought a camera there in Nairobi, and I started to do some pictures, just a few hours, and I get wonderful results. So I thought, why
not do more?
Yeah, why not do more? Yeah, that's right. And together with Mike, we decided to do a kind of 15-day photographic trip. So I went around for all Kenya, and I took some pictures, and here we are. I went there in May, and just after 2 months, we have this wonderful exhibition. This is a preview of a lot of events we are going to promote around the globe, around all the 4 continents. We are going to New York, we are going to Paris, to Dublin, to London, to Shanghai, to Toronto. So we have a lot of things to do in the next month. We start with this week's exhibition. We start next year, and we are just involving lots of artists for all over the world. This is for charity to help ICROS. ICROS is an NGO founded 26 years ago by this wonderful man, Michael Megan. Beside the exhibition, we have also a new kind of picture that is different from the others. All of this is exhibition, and it's a picture inside a Manyatta. This is a Masai house, and these houses are really little, really dark. So there's no light inside. It's just a little hole inside where the sun came into. And so it's very rare to find pictures about inside these places. And my idea was to show how comfortable they are, how they look. I want to show to the people here in Europe how they look like. They are wonderful.
I sculpt. That's what I do. That's my passion. So I've always done sculpture, and I'm a doctor. So I've used both of my passions, medicine and art, for our work in Africa. And Manuel, who's a close friend, discovered that he is really good at photography. And we said, let's bring together an international exhibition and do an exhibition next year called Africa Awakes. But the results were so dramatic of what he's produced, is we said, let's do an earlier exhibition and let's tour Europe with this exhibition. So we've got 500 or 600 amazing photographs. This is 60 of them. And we're going to put them all out for the big exhibition next year, because it creates a new understanding of Africa. That's our plan, to create a different way of seeing Africa. Instead of death, starvation, suffering, tears, sorrow, war, and show some of the beauty. And tell the good news. We're fed up with the bad news. And most of Africa is now, there's so many good things happening. But the news, the media, only report the bad stuff. So this is some of the great stuff. We've got a lot of programs, a lot of projects. We've got AIDS projects where we look after 26,000 AIDS patients and children who are suffering from HIV. We've got medical programs providing healthcare to people who are very poor, who've got nothing. The big push is training, educating Africans to help themselves, because they can't live off aid forever. So they have to become independent. If they're going to have a long-term future in the world, they must be independent. So we spend a lot of money educating girls, developing schools, developing water programs, so people can have independence, so that they're not dependent on charity. Although this is not about charity, it's about Africans getting up themselves and us helping them a little for them to build their own future. So that's the push of ICROS, that's the emphasis of our work.
Yeah, they are all very friendly. People in Africa is wonderful. They are collaborative, they are welcoming, they are friendly. All the patients from ICROS, they were always very nice with me. They were always offering tea, always trying to help me for my project. And so I'm very grateful to all the people, all the staff of ICROS, and all the people that I met in Africa. And the difference between, I think, here in Africa is that the optimism, there's a big optimism in Africa, lots of joy, lots of wonderful things. I adore it.
Obanla kwede siboro, obanla dide, ekwa hey baba. Obanla dide.